Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play for Ark Survival Evolved. You may notice since the last episode the scenery has changed a little bit. I logged on today to a respawn screen. That was not cool. When I finally found my old camp, it was already destroyed, everything was gone, what little bit I did have. So I figured, what's the point of continuing to die over and over in the same spot by the same people? So I went on about a 2-hour trek or so all the way around the island. I found a new location. It's good and bad in some different ways. I've got all the resources that I need, same as the other place. I've got trees, plants, rocks, water. But one bonus is this little spot right here with these nice big trees. Add a nice little bit of stealth, I guess, for my encampment. So as I build, I do have some tree cover. Hopefully will help me not be seen quite as easily to be a target. I will say it definitely helps me not be seen because I've had trouble myself finding it, coming back from gathering the materials I need to build it. So yeah, I'm going to say that's definitely a success there. The downside is, with all these resources right here, I can't really use all of them. Especially these big trees here, because the more I cut down, the more visible I become. I'll be out in the open yet again, and be another target. So I have to go further away to gather all the resources I need to build, which is fine. Just takes a little more time, and yeah. So I've already done some work between episodes. I did some gathering. As you can see, I built the start of my little house here. Another downside to this spot that I noticed is the ground is very unlevel, very uneven, which makes it difficult to build the way I would want to. It limits me on which direction I can go. I can't build any more this direction or that direction. The only way I can really go is that way, which is fine. It'll change the plan that I had for the house, but yeah, not really too big of a deal. So I'll go ahead and throw these walls up. Still have a couple more. Alright, so that's all the walls I had built so far. I still need 2 walls, and some roofing, and then I'll break this wall down to join my entrance. I just built a very small little house so I had somewhere to hide at night, and when I log off. Being out in the open isn't always a good thing. I did get another death from that as well earlier while I was logged off. I did log off out in the middle of nowhere and a dinosaur killed me. So, yeah. Let's see. I did also make a storage box. Very, very important. Let's go ahead and put that down. Let's put it down right here. Alright, so this will allow me to store a lot of the things that I don't need to carry around. So if I go to gather stuff, I can drop most of my materials in here and I'll have a lot more weight available to pick up stuff. So for now, go ahead and get rid of a lot of this flint. I don't really need much on me. Go ahead and put my campfire in there. It's going to be a while before I can use metal, so I might as well just leave that. Don't need much stone. When I go to gather, I like to just take enough stuff to keep my items, my tools repaired. Otherwise, it's just taking up extra weight. Drop the seeds that I have. Go ahead and get rid of the spoiled meat. Some of that wood. And I think I might as well go ahead and leave the narco berries and stem berries. I don't really use those at this point. Oh, and the charcoal. Alright, cool. So, I also did get a level or 2, learn some new stuff. Let's see, I learned the door frame and the door, obviously you saw those. Shirt, pants. It was getting pretty brutal trying to move around at night through water. And I needed more protection from the heat and cold. So I went ahead and learned those. And I also learned the storage box I showed. I still have 4 Ingram points I can use. I'm going to hold on to them. The next thing I want to get is going to be the water skin. As I'm having to travel further away from my materials now, water will become an issue. I can stay out longer if I actually have a water skin. Because as it stands right now, I go out, I do some gathering, and I can't even fill up my weight before my water level's too low and I have to come back. I can't let it go all the way to 0. You know, obviously I want to come back, so I get back to the water before it's at 0. And food's going down. Eat some berries. And get some water. And after this, I think I'm going to go ahead and come back once I've done some more gathering. That way I can at least finish up the house for this episode. This is going to be a short episode. Like I said, I did spend a couple of hours trying to find this location. I didn't think you guys wanted to watch another 20 minutes of me roaming around and accomplishing absolutely nothing. So, did that off camera. Also, I had to spend some time with my video recording software. I'm sure you guys noticed, as I put in the description of that first video, I had some sound issues. So I think I've got that fixed. Repair my wall. I think I might have actually hit that myself. You can damage your own stuff, as you see. So be careful with what buttons you hit. Anyway, so I will be back, and hopefully I'll have some... Alright, I'm back. I did some gathering, and while I was out I realized I didn't scope things out as thoroughly as I should have. I did find another little camp up here. It looks either low level or maybe some far reach outpost. I don't know, but it's unfinished. Thatch, doesn't have a roof. Not really going to worry about it too much. So I'll head back over. My weight's getting pretty high, and my water is about halfway. So let's come back down to the beach, get a drink of water, head over. Oh yeah, and there are piranhas in some of the water. I found that as well a little bit earlier. Alright, so right around over here. Yeah, there's my little dwelling back there, but honestly, you really have to know it's there or look to see it. Somebody just passing by on the beach or flying overhead, I don't think would really notice it as much. So I've got some cover from the trees and the rocks. That's what I was talking about. There it is. It's kind of partially out of sight, which, you know, I hope will be helpful. So go ahead and run back up here. Finish up the walls. Hopefully I've got enough to do the roof as well. We'll see. Alright, so I need 2 more walls. Go ahead and make those real quick. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 roofs. That sound you just heard him making means he's really hot. So I could go stand in the water, but I'm not really going to worry about it. I'm sure I'll be fine. Alright, so walls up. And the roof. Paying attention not to... Oh, really? Really? I had it in the right spot and it's still screwed it up. Eh. Alright, wasted some resources. Not that big of a deal, I guess. Looks like I made an extra one anyway, so we should be alright. I think I made an extra one. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, perfect. Alright. Mistake fixes another mistake. Alright, so now I'm trapped in here. But the plan was from the beginning to go ahead and destroy this wall. And that'll open up my house. Alright, so basic dwelling. See how far I am from leveling. Getting pretty close. Which means I'll be able to get the water skin. Take a look. Be able to get the water skin. And I'll probably... You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and... I'll hold off. Sleeping bag will be nice. That'll be a single-use respawn. But then after I learn that, I'll also be able to learn the simple bed, which is not a single use, it's just a respawn point. So that'll be very helpful. Definitely going to build up to that. So we'll actually just go ahead and learn this. I'm going to level soon anyway. And let's see. Go ahead and get my food level up. Cool thing about berries is they also increase your water level. So 2 birds, 1 stone. You're going to get that anyway while gathering fibers. So if you're out doing gathering, you don't really necessarily have to carry food with you or water. It's handy, but not really necessary. Alright, so I still have quite a bit of thatch and fiber. Not really sure what I want to do with it yet. I could make another storage box, which would be helpful very soon. And I've only got 2 spears, so go ahead and make 2 more spears. And then I think I'll just store the rest away for now. Let's go ahead and put the other storage box in. And that's that level. Didn't take too long at all. Alright, so second storage box is in. I think what I'll do is keep my seeds and food, extra food, like narco berries and stem berries in this box, and I'll keep my resources for crafting, at least for now, in the other box. And hopefully I'll get enough of a stockpile to need more boxes. We'll see. It might take a little while. I don't think I'm going to really do too much upgrading on the house at this point in time. Probably going to try to go kill some dinosaurs, get some meat. Let's see, stones take up a decent amount of weight, so I can get rid of most of those. Metal, campfire, some of the thatch, some of the wood, and yep. Alright, so let's get this level. It's kind of difficult to decide for me what I want to put points in for the stats. Previously we've done fortitude, melee damage, weight, and stamina. All of them are really helpful, honestly, so it's kind of hard. I think since I'm going to start killing some dinosaurs, well, I'll go with health. I'll add 1 to health. Alright, and I've got 9 points to play with. I could learn the bed now. I mean, the water skin, I want it, but it's not really necessary. As I mentioned before, I can stay on the coast and kind of work my way around for resources, so I'm near water. And even if I go inland, I can still use berries to regain water levels. So I think the respawn would be very helpful, as well as being able to tame my first dinosaur. So I don't know what the material requirements are for either of them. I'm going to guess the saddle requires hide. Yeah, we'll go with the bed and we'll find out. Let's take a quick look. Alright, and the bed requires 40 hide, which is actually 15 more than your hide sleeping bag. So maybe not the best choice, but, you know, it just means I have to kill some dinosaurs. Not really too big of a deal, I guess. There are some things out on the coast, like right here I can kill, hopefully. I haven't really looked at the levels. There were some dodos hanging around. Those are usually pretty easy to kill. Don't get a whole lot of hide out of the dodos, but you do get some. Some is better than none when you need 40. Alright, now I'm cold. I was hot earlier, now I'm cold. These weather extremes are, you know, they're extreme. And if I go in the water, let's see, I'll probably be freezing. Yup, freezing. Alright, let's see if there's any kind of dinosaurs down here that I can kill. Something for hide. Just take a quick little look. Food and water levels are fine, so might as well. Also get a closer look at this other little camp down here. Kind of get an idea of what's going on. So it doesn't seem to have a roof. Doesn't have a door. Was it? Okay, so it's either unfinished or somebody broke into it. I don't really know. I don't see any other damage. Well, a little bit of damage on the thatch door. Okay. It's that thatch floor, excuse me. I would expect to see damage on the door frame. Yeah, I think somebody or something broke into there. The owner probably moved on. Who knows? Surprisingly, I'm not seeing many. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I can already see there's a higher level encampment down here. Something going on. Should have looked further down before I picked my spot, but I'm hoping we might be okay. I don't see much. Looks like maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but somebody's building something. Something they don't want things inside of. A campfire there. Some dinosaurs. Probably going to find out these are tamed. I don't know. We'll see. No, it's wild. Level 16. You know, I can take this, I think. Don't let him hit me, and I should be fine. Come on. Stick and move. Stick and move. Oh, he got me. Get out of there. Sometimes you think they're turned the other way, but they could still hit you. One thing I don't like is being this close to those spikes, because those can hurt. Trying to fight this guy and run in circles. Or this gal, I guess. It's a female. I have no idea how much health she's got. But you can see as you do damage, it shows. The more damage you do. Alright, there we go. Alright, so hatchet gives more hide, so we'll use that. Alright, we got some other item there too. Alright, so that gave us, how much hide? 12. So a couple more of those, and we'd be set to go ahead and build our bed, which would be very, very, very helpful, as I've already said. So this guy is level 92. Alright, I'm going to leave him alone. Come take a look at this dodo down here. Make sure there's nothing else. Is he pissed at me? Is he coming after me? No? Okay. His red eyes are just kind of creepy. Die, dodo. Oh, really? Oh, it's already dead. I don't know if that's lag or what. Alright. Couple of hide. 3. Not a lot, but every little bit helps, again, when you're trying to get 40. Check this guy's level. 120. Alright, I'm going to leave the level 120 Parasaur away. Excuse me. Leave the 120 Parasaur alone. Don't feel like dying at the moment. I don't really know how far around I want to go. Got plenty of berries. Got water right there. That's not an issue. Just the further I get down here, I feel like I'm going to run into issues more. Oh, and if you didn't notice, apparently I pooped in the middle of battle. I don't know if I was that scared or just really had to go, but you do just literally poop anytime, anywhere. Level 44 dodo. Yeah, why not? Get a couple of hide. At the same time, I'm getting meat, which is handy. I'll be able to cook that up and have some food other than berries. Because who doesn't like steak, right? Alright, so here we go. Yeah, this is, yeah. So further down, I'm seeing more advanced stuff. This isn't finished. It's got a plot. It's not irrigated, which means he's probably still working on it. Looks like stone walls. So yeah, I definitely don't want to mess with this person. Alright, so we'll go back the other way. See if maybe I can find something over there. Got a campfire. I could chance it and use somebody else's campfire to cook my meat up, but I don't really need it at the moment. Although I do need to eat something. And I'd rather not chance drawing more attention to myself. People can't see that fire from a distance, so if somebody sees me in his territory, lighting up his fire, it might not end well for me. Especially looking at those stone walls, that means he's got better weapons and stuff than me. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back up. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'll hopefully have enough hide to craft this bed next time I'm online recording. And it's getting dark, so that's actually a perfect time. So thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy the video. Please leave comments, good, bad, doesn't matter. I will read them all, and hopefully learn and get better. Otherwise, thanks, and have a great day.